Translation. E.T. English translation.
That's been my issue. This not the derivative of the King James, which has been translated many times.
Well, here's the thing. Let me explain a couple things. One, was tampered with the whole deal. Got all that. Understand all that. Okay. Here's the thing. This is the closest version you're gonna be able to get your hands on without going into the actual Hebrew. Now, some of us do read.
How can I say it? I don't mean no disrespect. Because I know once England got it, I know once the Pope got it, once the cabinet, all that.
Well, watch this. Let me explain something. Let me explain something to you. Hold on. Let me explain something to you. You can go all the way back to the Nicene Council. Okay? Guess what? Like I said, the Nicene, let's go back to the first time we were tampered. Nicene Council. Black Israelites that was wicked as hell, they got up there and got portions of Rome, the Roman civilization. It was actually called a Chateau. Okay? When they did it, guess what they was trying to do? That's why when you go into the Quran and you get into Habakkuk 2:40, and it tells the Israelites to remember the promise that was given them. Okay, if the Quran is telling you that, why would you want to take on Islam? Because if you look at it, what it's actually saying is, if you're an Israelite and you can understand that you're an Israelite, I really don't want you messing with this book at all. This Quran. Why? Because this Quran was actually set up to get where the Second Jerusalem happened in 70 AD, and the Israelites were pulled out of there, and those people went in there. When those Roman generals and whatnot, them black Roman generals and Nicene Council got hold of Rome and took it over, they put Khadijah up, taught Muhammad, and started Islam to trick those people that was in Israel out of that land. For us being stupid, we bought it. Some of us bought into that Islam as well, a la Farrakhan and what we got going right now. Now, when you know that, here's why we say, somebody, you got that new translation? Okay, hold that. Okay. No, actually, give me that. Because I'm going to show you how they changed that Judith Mourning thing. Okay. Because we're jumping around and I'm trying to keep everybody engaged at the same time. Go ahead.
This is the New Living Translation. It says Judah Wells.
Judah Wells, now they crying. Go ahead.
Commerce at the city gates.
Commerce, okay, so we still at the gates.
Grinds to a halt. All the people sit on the ground in mourning.
They sit on the ground on mourning now. Where's the black at?
Ain't no black.
Ain't no black in there at all now. Now they don't even want that in there. Why? Because when you start realizing that Judah's mourning and they are black unto the ground, then that tells you that those white Khazars are not those people. Now we go. We gonna go back now to Amos 1:8.
I got that out.
Give me the Amos 1:8, and give me the Zechariah 9:6.
All right. This is Amos 1:8. Slakia. I will cut off the inhabitant from Ashdod.
Okay, now when you look at the geographical map of Ashdod, when you look at that coastline up there in the Middle East, when you look at Jerusalem, above it you got Asgard, a little bit below that you got Ascalon. So he's saying basically this region and these people that are over there. Go ahead.
Khan, he says, and him that holdeth the scepter from Ascalon. And I will turn my head against Ekron.
You missed it. Wait. Your page is tore up, man. 9, 1, and 8. And I will cut off the inhabitants of Ashdod and him that holdeth the scepter from Ascalon, and will turn my hand against Ascalon. Okay, so he said, I'm going to cut off the inhabitant of Ashdod. So that's the people over there. Now, give me the one you got. This is the heavy hitter.
This is Zechariah chapter 9, verse 6. It says, and a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod.
What is a bastard? So that means he ain't got no daddy. Okay? You don't know who your daddy is, and you can't even call me that.
That's the case. Okay.
Okay.
And I will cut off the pride of the Philistines.
So he said, a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. But just the geographical locations. He said that those people over there won't be the real Jews in the end time. Now,
Bastards too because they bastards too because they not the children of Israel.
they not. Okay, so now, so you can see what I'm saying. Give me a quick second here, and I'm gonna make this, and I'm gonna get at you real quick, bruh. Just let me show her. Like I said, when you look at the map.
And I'll be going pretty soon.
Okay, no problem.
Who do y'all usually be at anyway?
Well, they moving around right now, so they're moving around right now. I'm trying to find this real quick. Okay, here we go. It's real small. I don't know if you know this. Okay, that's Ashdod.
Yeah.
That's Ascalon. Okay, and in this area, there's Jerusalem.
I see.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's basically saying in that region, in that area. So those people over there won't be the real Jew according to the scripture. Okay, and how can you know that it's now getting to you, bro? How can I know that that's an accurate interpretation? Because one, I'm not saying it out of my mouth, and I went into two different spots in the scriptures. So how do I know it's accurate? Because two different prophets said the same thing. Okay.
That's the case, like you said.
Right. Okay. So now.
I got a precept too.
People that not from that land, not from that
Who says they got a piece of? Okay, so now, like I said, dealing with you, like I said, there's been people that have been changing that, but at the same time, like I said, we know about that. We also know about the Bible Destruction Group that got hold of it from 1776 to 1826. But like we went into the New World Translation, and you can see where it's off. All you do is you go back. The basis and the basis and the baseline of what these scriptures actually stand for, it hasn't shifted or changed.
How close is this to correlate to Dead Sea Scrolls? Is that anything that has any relevance of what you're saying? This whole time?
What, the Dead Sea Scrolls?
The Dead Sea Scrolls is just the scriptures. It's what you read.
So they are incorporated.
The Dead Sea Scrolls is the book of Isaiah, Jeremiah, Esdras, even the Apocrypha.
Yeah, see,
those are the Dead Sea Scrolls.
These are the Dead Sea Scrolls.
The Bible is the Dead Sea Scrolls. That's what it is.
I got a precept. This is Revelation chapter 22. Salakia.
So that's what I'm saying.
I got it.
The baseline is so defined, and like I said, somebody give me Isaiah 28, 8 and 9.
I'll get this real quick.
Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 22, verse 18. It said, "For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these things, the Most High shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, the Most High shall take away his part out of the book of life and out of the holy city and from the things which are written in this book."
Okay, so now, he read that for me to be able to say this. Getting into the base of what this book is actually trying to get these people that's on that side to understand is this. You're an Israelite, you've been lied to, and pursuant to Jeremiah 17 and 4, you will discontinue from your heritage, so you wouldn't know who you are, okay? But there's going to be certain things in this scripture that's going to click up and link up and make sense to you,
Right.
okay?
Which goes back to Deuteronomy 28, which is the curses.
Right.
One of the curses will be called bywords. Negro, nigger, Puerto Rican, spick, all those are bywords. Mexicans, Indian,
American.
all those are bywords, you know?
Yeah, if you call yourself African American, you're saying you're double white, okay? Scipio Africanus and America versus Gucci. So you call yourself two white men. Okay, so now where am I at? Who's got what?
You want Isaiah 28?
Yeah, Isaiah 28? right, who's got it?
I got it, brother. Right here. This is Isaiah 28, verse 9. Whom shall he teach knowledge?
So who is he gonna teach knowledge to?
And whom shall he make to understand doctrine?
These scriptures are written in parable and mysteries, and then you're going to have other people out here that are claiming to be Israelites that's going to have it, but it's going to be twisted up anyway. So he's saying, but who am I going to show it to, a teacher to? Go ahead.
Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast.
From the basic of these scriptures, because these scriptures get deeper and deeper and deeper. It's like an onion. You just keep peeling layer after layer. I can read you one scripture, and then at face value it means this. When I'm piecing it together with other stuff, it can mean this. When I'm piecing it together again, it can mean that. Okay? It can go from the most basic of things to the deepest of things. So who is he going to teach that to? Ones that are weaned from the milk. Like newborn milk, finding out that you're an Israelite. You grow your beard. You don't do certain things as far as dreads and these types of things. But the first part of it is to get your faith, get you to understand who you are. That's the first thing, okay? And then as you don't come in and you are Israelite, you come in like a baby, and we got to grow you up in it.
Like that,
okay? That type of thing. Okay,
right,
go ahead.
because the Lord said, you shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven unless you become as this little child. He told Nicodemus that you must be reborn again. Nicodemus thought you had to climb back into the womb. He's talking about spiritually. So everything that you think you knew that this place taught you, or that your mom taught you, you got to forget all that and start all over again. So that's what it means. Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast, because you got to be a baby. The baby needs the milk out of the breast to grow up, and then before the baby can eat potatoes and macaroni and all that, it's weaned off the milk first, right? Go ahead, brother, read that.
1 Peter 2:2. As newborn babies desire sincere milk of the word.
The sincere milk. What is the absolute truth? Because there's some things in here that is hard. It was hard. Like he said about Nicodemus, when the guy y'all call Jesus, which his real name is Yahweh Shai, started talking about unless you eat of my body and drink of my blood, they thought he was talking about cannibalism. And man, this motherfucker crazy. You know? They didn't understand what the Passover was going to be and the rite of the breaking of the bread and the drinking of the wine. They didn't understand that. They thought he was talking about his actual body. They thought he was talking about cannibalism. They was like, oh, hell no. And you can see in is that Matthew 66 or whatever it is, where they said they stopped following. There was a lot that stopped following them behind them.
Talking about the 6th chapter?
Yeah, Matthew 6:66. Wait.
No one can come to the Father but through me.
Right.
He said, he said that some of his disciples left.
Yeah, they left.
A lot of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Then he turned around and he asked Peter and them, he said, hey, y'all gonna leave too, man?
Right. So this is what I'm saying. So what we do is we have to establish first that there's a faith, that you can understand that when you hear that our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom. We're talking about an actual kingdom that's going to be set up here on earth. Okay? And the rulers, that man that they call Jesus, which his real name is Yahweh Shai, he's going to be set up here on the planet calling the shots. Okay? There's 18 nations on this planet. All 12 of them make up one nation of Israel. Them other 17 nations are going into slavery under us for eternity. First 1,000 years gonna be hardcore, and then after that, they go pay tribute to us forever. All right now. Okay? This is in the scriptures. Okay. So now the question is going to be, do you want to link yourself and hold on to something that's out here? No, I ain't talking about that church. I said, do you want to link yourself to this system, or do you want to find out how you could possibly wind up being? Because the elect is going to hear this, they're going to want to link up to it and try to grow up in it and understand.
How do I differentiate between the two? Because that's how I was raised to be Christian.
I was raised with it.
As I got older, I ain't bound with no white God, none of that.
Okay.
There's a lot of that I just didn't agree with.
Okay. So now,
when I see the Bible here, and and I can go in there and see the same thing. How can I differentiate?
How? Because guess what? We're going there and we'll start asking them who is salvation.
Isaiah 8:20. Somebody grab it. Isaiah 8.
I got it. They don't teach that the white man is going to be condemned. They don't teach. They teach that everybody can be saved.
They was teaching me. I'm supposed to bow down to this.
But then again, because you say
the best way to get our point is what?
Scriptures.
Because it's Yahweh Shem Yahushua's point. It ain't our point. That's what the scripture.
Right. This is Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20. It says, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
So how can you know?
So like Pop's going. Precept upon precept. He gave you one prophet that says this and another prophet that says that. He went to Revelation to prove this. He went to Genesis to prove that. He go to Isaiah to prove this. He go to Sirach to prove that. That's how you teach. That's why Isaiah 28:8 says, who shall I teach knowledge? Them that are weaned from the milk, drawn from the breast. Brother just read in Peter, the desire, the sincere milk of the word so you can grow. So this how you grow is by the milk, is by the basic knowledge of this truth. And the more you constantly dealing with the basic milk, the knowledge, the more you growing. And you become perfect into a full man, as in, not perfect as in flesh, but perfect as in understanding, being whole in scriptures.
I got a precept.
Okay, hold on. So now, understand that? Just relax for a minute. Okay, so now, so the question would be, like I said, come out here. Like I said, I don't know how these brothers are going to move around and whatnot. So what you would do is you would come out here, you would listen, find your scriptures, because we're going to scriptures that you'll never hear in church. Okay, you can have questions. You can go ask questions to a preacher that he won't be able to explain, and you'll come out here and it'll be like cakewalk. Okay, so that's how, because the scripture tell us that you got to be let every man be persuaded in his own mind. So what we go do is we'll move around in these scriptures so much that, like I said, you go up in there, 2, maybe 3 scriptures, about 45 minutes worth of song and dance, collection played about 2 or 3 times, and you're out of there, you ask, what you learn? Nothing. Okay? Like I said, that's fine. But what we're trying to get our people to understand is there's a kingdom that's going to be set up here, okay, on this earth. Not here in America, because according to the scriptures, not what we said, the scriptures, America's going to be destroyed. He's going to turn this into a straight desert, okay? We're hoping to do enough work that maybe we can get out of here in the process. And that's all it's about. But our whole thing is based on our hope and belief that the scriptures hold true, which we proved because of the fact that the things we see. All this stuff you're seeing about motherfuckers being gunned down and killed, somebody read, hell, just go to Ezra. Huh? Okay. Just somebody go to Ezra, the 15th and the 16th. 2nd Ezra, 15th and the 16th verse. You living in this time now. 2nd Ezra what?
15, 16.
Oh, 15 to 16 chapters.
Yeah, you can go into the 15 and 16 chapters, and it talks about all the sedition among men that you're going to be living in. So you see it, but you don't recognize what it is. We show you in the scriptures what you actually going through.
Can I bring this out? Go ahead. This young man speaking about what's the differentiation between the churches and us. This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 10. I'm gonna start at 9. It say that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord, the law of Yahweh. And his laws is in this book, and that's what anything we're gonna change is gonna come out this book. It says, which say to the seers is another word for prophet. It says, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, which is America gonna be destroyed, the white man, the devil, we the Israelites, you know. It says, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
You put enough money in this church, and you sow a seed in here, and all the things you want, you'll be able to get eventually. That's a lie. You ain't gonna get, the Israelite is not gonna get the wealth and things until the son comes back.
So when you say the devil, like the white man being the devil, that, and then them saying the devil is an actual spiritual manifestation, or are they just a manifestation?
No. The Edomite is the manifestation of that spiritual demon. He is that. Okay? He is that. Because Satan just means human adversary. Devil just means deceiver. Who's deceived the whole fucking planet?
Con.
Okay? And who has been the